Grayskull.
Actually, speaking of the UK, we actually had Jay Electronica was living over here for a while. He was married to some British heiress or something like. So he was like, maybe that's one of the reasons why he disappeared for so long, because he was here. And Eve is over here as well. You don't remember Eve?
Yeah,
she's over here as well. Yeah. Married to some rich British dude.
And neither one of them put out any music during that time.
No.
I mean, Jay Electronica was married to like the richest person on in the universe. So
exactly,
not married, but messing with her.
Yeah,
making. But she was like some of the Rockefeller shit. I think it was. You
said a heiress. Like she is the like that family is behind a lot of the Rothschilds.
That's the Rothschilds. I was thinking about what was I thinking? Rockefeller, but yeah, Rothschilds.
The Rothschilds
is hard anywhere, right?
Wow, damn, he got in deep.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, man.
Is he still?
Yeah, I want to say she left her husband for him and shit.
Didn't he speak a little bit about that on the Jay Z featuring Jay Electronica album?
Thank you for saying that.
Here comes your apologies to her.
I don't remember the J verses.
Solo album in any way, shape, or form.
I only remember the J verses, so maybe.
Yeah.
I'm being facetious, but I think he spoke about that a little bit on that album.
Probably.
By the way, I like that album. I did not think it was bad at all. I actually liked that.
It wasn't bad, but it didn't make me want to play it.
But it was a Jay Z album.
It was a Jay Z album.
At the very least, it was a Jay and
But
Jay
like
album.
I'm saying,
there was just a lot of hype. There was a lot of hype around Jay Elect.
There was a lot of
to lead on Jay Z so heavily.
Yeah.
When that was about 50-50, wasn't it?
But what's worse is he had an album that was actually complete that he never released.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like, come on, man.
That
Just
play shit that he was doing was so dope, man. When he first came out,
that was his call. I got a feeling that's like after hearing J. Cole talk about how Jay kind of pushed him to make more of the commercial albums, and you heard J. Cole's first couple albums were some straight cut, to be honest.
Yeah.
And until he said he stopped listening and focused on trying to follow what he was being told to do, and he started following his heart, he started making that music. I wonder if that's what happened with Jay Elect. Is like he turned in the album, because I remember hearing that he turned in the album. And I remember hearing saying Jay loved the album, and then we never heard that album. So I wonder if Jay started giving some direction and like, yeah, but to make it pop, we do this and do that.
So my theory was it was so good that Jay was like, he's about to take my spot. He's gonna get to billions before me. It was like, fuck that
theory. I like that theory.
That's
possibly
not the worst theory I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Plausible, man. It's plausible.
It's yeah. I'm not gonna comment.
You could quite imagine the Jay Z power move.
How come you don't want to? Man, let's talk about that. We went on for a half hour with Eminem. Let's talk about how Jay Elect might have been better than Jay Z, and that's why the shit didn't come out.
I mean, it's not like Jay Z's gonna be like listening to us and no shit like that, because he's over there listening to some other shit.
I'm not even worried about that. I'm just worried about what I'm about to do when I look in the mirror after that. But now I fucks with Jay heavy. Now Jay Elect, what I heard from Jay Elect was definitely amazing. I definitely wouldn't say what I've heard was rivaling Jay though. So, but that's me. And I'm biased.
I will say for Jay Z, I've come a long way as far as being a fan. I wasn't this big a fan early on. I've grown.
Watch us wake up tomorrow and we're gonna get a note from Jay Z like, "Fuck y'all talking about."
That would be dope.
Yeah, I heard he only emails, so watch your emails tomorrow.
I'm telling you now, if that happens, it will be my screensaver. I mean, my image on every social media account I have. I promise you.
But we'll probably get banned off the Digest text chain for that, so you better be careful.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
I'll take that lump for that.
would you be looking forward to a new Jay Z album? Would you be like actively looking forward to that? Do you think he should release another album, Jay Z?
I'm looking forward with 444. 444.
I was gonna say, I'd take another 444.
I think that's how to go out on top.
Yeah, I agree.
To me, like the Black Album wasn't a retirement album in my opinion. 444, I think that's a perfect retirement album.
He was the most. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'd take a more mature, reasonable Doubt.
Well, I thought that's what 444 was the more mature, reasonable Doubt.
He was being so personal. We never heard Jay Z be personal like that before.
On Reasonable Doubt, he had like regrets on there.
Yeah, exactly. Never had that before.
He had a couple of times where he was like introspective and self.
For me, a more mature Reasonable Doubt was Skyzoo's and Ultra Reasonable Doubt.
That was actually dope.
Irv Green makes that comparison all the time. You know Irv's thoughts on Skyzoo.
Yeah.
No, what are his thoughts? I don't know.
If you listen to Zoo, Zoo sounds like what you know what, let me back up, because Skyzoo sounds like what I would want Jay Z to sound like. And that's why Irv makes that comparison. Not that he's speaking for me, but he ain't speaking for y'all because y'all love Jay Z. I
don't know who y'all is, but
you know, on my screen, the dudes on the top row, you know, who gonna ride for him? I'm gonna be like, dude, all right, but I don't think he should be starting off the bench. You know.
I don't know if I'm in your top row or not, but I would suggest strongly that you talk to my brother about my true Jay Z feelings.
I know.
If I'm in your top row, he would have you believing that I don't like Jay Z at all.
Dude is all right. Like I said, you know, I wasn't a fan, and then the 4/4 joints came out. I listened to it, and I could ride with it. Then later on, I always talk about the Take It Personal Radio cats. They did they redid the Jay versus Nas thing. So, you know, that was like a 3-4 hour show because that's how they do. Right. And then it was like, all right, now that I get to listen to it in a whole collection, and, you know, and we're taken out of that time period where I just gotta ride his nuts or else, you know, now that we taken out of that time period, now I'm like, all right, okay. The dude is nice, but I'm just not gonna hold dude's nuts up for him. I'm just not. But I'll never say he's trash because I don't believe he's trash. I just think that I think people were dazed and amazed by him way too much. You know.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, but see, I've been there with day one. I'm a dude.
So to circle it back to the Black Album, that one line that you just brought up about how he really wanted to rhyme like Common them, that shit pissed me off because I'm like, dude, you got the money already.
Yeah,
you got the bank. Why are we talking about how you wish you could rhyme like?
Go ahead and do it.
Just do that.
He only had M's. He didn't have B's. He had M's.
Yeah, he had a goal. He had a goal.
M's. You can still go broke. He can't go broke now.
Yeah. Right. He had a financial.
Going back.
And he said it. He said his financial goals were more important than hip hop to him. So I don't like it. Like I got a love-hate relationship with him. I love his talent and his skill, but I hate his decision.
But if you think about it, what he did for himself, he's actually created a way for him to actually use his platform to put these other cats on that we needed, like a Rhapsody and like he gave himself the power to be able to do that. Where when he was only making millions, he couldn't do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
but now he keep on. So like Configa just said, would you be looking forward to another Jay Z joint?
No.
Now, no. But maybe if we come, like you said, Jay Z, we can kill Jay Z. Not literally, but you know,
character. Yeah,
he can still rhyme.
Yeah.
If he was to just drop some joints where he just coming rhyming for the love of rhyming, there we go with that again. For the FKN Love.
Exactly.
If he come back with that, yeah, I'll listen to it. But if we got to come back because we trying to get back in the club with diamond carrots this damn big and jiggy shit and rims on the car, I don't want to hear that.
I want to go back to the original flavor. Yeah. I want to go back to original flavor, Jay Z.
Yeah,
Reasonable Doubt was dope enough. Reasonable Doubt was a beautiful version of Jay Z.
That's a classic album, man. Reasonable Doubt was such a dope album, man.
Like original flavor, I still didn't. I apprecited him there, but I didn't love him because he was still doing that flip fast style. And
do you remember that joint he did with Kane?
Like I fell in love with the stories and the concepts that he was doing more so than the rhyme styles.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Do you remember that? Obviously, he was rhyming like that when he did that thing with Big L. Do you remember the freestyle he did with Big L? He was still rhyming that sort of fast thing. And then obviously he did a track with Big Daddy Kane and also ODB. Again, fast. You know what I mean? So yeah, he slowed it right down for Reasonable Doubt. And that's the Jay Z that we now know.
So here's the other reason why I can say I like Jay Z though, is he rarely ever used the same style twice when he made his music. And I appreciate when motherfuckers do shit like that. Like he was always willing to experiment with his flows. And that shit is dope to me. Like just off that alone, I was like, he's talented as fuck.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things for me too, the storytelling. And then his versatility in delivery and rhyme styles. Like he can be a chameleon on the beat. This is like Bear, the thing about Skyzoo, the reason that I don't listen to Skyzoo that often, even though I love him when I hear him, is because to me, I could be wrong because I don't know his whole catalog, but to me, his cadence sounds too similar on
You're definitely wrong. Songs. I think we had this conversation before.
Yeah.
You're definitely wrong there.
I give you that. Yeah, his cadence is similar.
Yeah, I give you that. When are y'all going to make me a Skyzoo mixtape and convert me, man?
all right, Damon. We'll tell you what albums to start with.
Right. Thank you. Yep.
We got the whole in the building, man.
Yeah, we got.
Hold up. Time out. Kareem is here.
That's what I'm saying.
What's going on, man?
Ray Hope
in the building.
Yo, there he goes.
Peace. Good everybody. What's up? Configa, what's up, bro?
Peace, Bob. How you doing?
Chilling, man.
Well, I didn't mean to break it up. Sound like Q was getting everybody straight on Skyzoo. That's what I was catching.
Yeah, that's exactly what was doing.
Bear.
Yeah,
you missed a lot of good stuff, but I'm glad you got on, man. I was hoping you and Figure would get a chance to rap.
You know, just let Configa know I appreciate him, man. I appreciate, what you do for the culture and bring to the culture and respect that you have. And I just did a video from Get It.
Configa, I'm missing out today, man. I'm missing out, but we shooting this video. Oh man, yeah, we shooting Get It video. Kelvin Barnett on the camera, Pitchfork and Yanni on the bang pow, and I'm Kareem Muse, aka Zoda Instrument Being, baby. GRYSKLL. Oh yeah.
You are in charge. You set the limit. Gotta get it. Got to get it. Gotta get it. Got to get it. Focus on the music, not on the minutes. You are in charge, you set the limits. Gotta get it, got to get it. Gotta get it, got to get it. Gotta get it, got to get it. You are in charge, you set the limits. Skip, say less, you sound disingenuous. Stephen A. Mess, smart words, dumb sentences. Bench press, take video, I want witnesses. Full stretch, possibilities are limitless. New York Jets, raise a trophy is past due. For real, New York Mets, I'm orange and you're blue. Come on, shoot the J, break an ankle on the way. AI taught him, maybe harder way. My floor parquet, real butter wordplay. We suffocate, say we're tougher. Obey, get the championship one day. You can do it. Hard training, one way. Focus, field day. String them up, it's a relay. Feet don't fail me. Pray for a coach like Don Staley. Nod your head like Don Staley. Nod your head. Gotta get it like Don Staley. Gotta get it, got to get it. Gotta get it, got to get it. Focus on the music, not on the minutes. You are in charge, you set the limits. Gotta get it, got to get it. Gotta get it, got to get it. Gotta get it, got to get it. You are in charge, you set the limits.
You free now? String them up.
Oh yeah, you getting history now.
Look at me. Gotta get it.
Gotta get it.
It's the beginning of a new one.